Hey sunshine! I'm Cady and welcome back to Dark Sunlight. If you're new here, I make videos about bullet journaling, witchy things, and lifestyle in Montreal, Canada. If that's something you're into, feel free to subscribe and hit the thumbs up. In this video, I'll be setting up my bullet journal for November. We've recently moved into Scorpio season, so I'll be using that as inspiration for this theme. I asked one of my Scorpio friends for a quote idea for the month, and she said her favorite is, "What would you do if you weren't afraid?" Love that bold Scorpio energy. Beneath the quote, I created a design combining the symbol for the element of water and the glyph for Scorpio. On the opposite page, I created a cover for the month. One of Scorpio's flowers is rhododendron, so I used those throughout the pages to tie the theme together. On the next page, I set up my monthly trackers and calendar. Normally I'd track only my socials on this page, but this time I decided to put them together in one box and leave the other box for monthly goals. On the left side, I filled some of that empty space with more flowers. I had a bit of fun with the fonts this month. I felt like I was just always using the same script font, so this time I went for slightly wonky, fun, hand-drawn serif style font. On the next page, I set up my habits and mood trackers. You may notice I left a lot more white space and plain borders this month. I'm actually really busy with moving apartments right now, so I wanted to keep things a bit more simple. The next spread will be for my productivity level board, with the symbol key as a Dutch door in the center. I left myself a few blank spaces in the key in case I think of extra things to track throughout the month. While we're here, I just wanted to thank my newest patron, Rita. Thanks so much for supporting the channel. I hope you love the bonus content and printables. If you'd like to see your name in the credits of every video, come join the team over on Patreon. I'll leave the link in the description below. The next spread is just a place to write down my favorites and memories of the month, so I just added the title to the center and left the rest of the space blank for notes and doodles. The last spread I'll set up is my first weekly of the month. I started by adding more flowers to the left side of the page. Next to the flowers, I added the title for the notes section. Above that, I added the mini calendar with the week highlighted and the spaces for the days of the week. You'll notice there's an extra box to the right side of the page, which I haven't decided what to use for yet, but maybe for weekly goals or my top 3 tasks of the week. And that's it. Here's the flip through of how everything turned out. As always, I'll have a printable of this setup as well as phone and desktop backgrounds for my patrons. I will also be selling blank versions of the printables to be used in any month of the year in my Etsy store. If there's any setups from this year that you want and don't see in the store yet, feel free to comment and I'll get them added to the shop as soon as possible. Both my Patreon and Etsy will be linked below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.